Ever wondered what it takes to bring a house from an idea into reality? How much time, money, and energy must you commit to seeing your vision through? What unexpected changes might you face? And most importantly, how do you ensure that your project delivers a high quality, profitable asset? Here, high end designs meets reality.
Finding time, a good place, and money.
Building a house isn't just about bricks and mortar, it's about choosing the perfect location, planning your life for years to come, and, of course, securing a healthy budget. Millions if necessary. A luxury mindset is crucial, meaning it's not just about spending more, but spending better and smarter. Picture this. You have found a prime plot of land with stunning views and nearby amenities. But is it the right fit for your vision? Think about how real estate giants like McDonald's or Zara excel in part because of their focus on location. That's the first key. Now lock on time. You are not just building for today but planning for decades of use. Making sure the investment in time pays off. And don't forget the budget. Whether you're paying upfront or securing credit, financial planning will carry you through the ups and downs. Imagine you buy land in a rapidly growing area. If you wait until the market reaches its peak, you could be sitting on a property that appreciates significantly, but timing is tricky. You will need to move quickly to avoid rising construction costs or missing out on that perfect plot.
The profitable project of your dreams.
So you have secured the land and your financing is sorted. Now what? You need a well thought out proposal that brings value to the community while appealing to future buyers. Collaborating with professionals such as architects and engineers, you must envision the end product, a building that enhances the lives of the people moving in, but also improves the area for everyone. Your project design should have both utility and aesthetic value. What problem are you solving for future inhabitants? Maybe it's designing homes that are energy efficient or adding luxury features that make everyday life feel indulgent. But beware, good architecture isn't just about adding spas or premium services. Convenience and practicality should be the driving force. Consider a neighborhood plagued with high energy costs. Your project could feature homes equipped with solar panels and smart energy systems. This not only attracts eco-conscious buyers, but positions the development as a future-proof investment, appealing to savvy investors.
Paperwork and more paperwork.
This is where things can slow down. Licitation and legal processes are a bureaucratic swamp you must wade through. Public administrations are notorious for delaying projects that are otherwise ready to roll. But let's not sugarcoat it. Whether you're dealing with zoning issues or waiting on environmental impact assessments, this phase can feel like a wasted time. Unfortunately, you cannot bypass this step, so be prepared for paperwork to take longer than expected. The good news? By streamlining and preparing, you can reduce delays. At the same time, use the extra time to ensure your plans are watertight. As an example, some years ago, I was stuck in red tape for over a year, waiting for permits to build in a protected area. But during this wait, I were able to rework their designs to include green spaces and energy-efficient materials, which ended up boosting the project's long-term value.
Construction, the true adventure.
Now comes the part that defines success or failure, the construction phase. This is where your dream could collapse, literally, if you don't manage risks effectively. Here are the key areas to monitor: worker safety, routine quality inspections, and the inevitable design changes. Risk during construction can blow a project apart. You might face delays or cost overruns, particularly when projects require on-the-go changes. And at some point, someone will ask, who's paying for this? Conflict between team members can arise, especially when everyone's scrambling to avoid blame. For example, a friend of mine started a hotel project, but halfway through, the structural engineer realized the foundation couldn't support the new load-bearing walls. It was impossible to have the information about the foundations before, so they had to revise the entire plan, causing months of delays. However, the oversight was caught in the early stage of the construction progress, avoiding more costly fixes down the line.
Finishing touches, where the magic happens.
At this stage, your house is almost complete. Now is the time to add the finishing touches. Details like high-quality fixtures, luxury materials, and thoughtful designed elements are what make the difference between an ordinary house and an extraordinary one. But beware, cutting corners here can unravel all your hard work. Remember, a good construction design focuses on infrastructure, while true architectural design elevates into a luxury level. By paying close attention to the final phases, you create something not just functional, but desirable. Let's say we have a project that is developing smoothly, but at the finishing stage, the developer almost chooses lower-grade countertops to save costs. If I am in charge, I normally convince them to invest in high-end materials in that chapter of the construction, and that decision increased the property's value significantly, with buyers willing to pay a premium for the added premium quality they can see just in their first visit. Remember, some high-quality details just jump to your eyes when you are near them.
Checking the building quality? No. Let's do more paperwork.
The house is done, right? Not quite. Now comes a barrage of additional paperwork. Inspections, audits, and certificates to prove the building's safety. While this might seem redundant, it's crucial to comply with regulations. However, as professionals, we also have a duty to go beyond the minimum. Of course, complying with every last detail of bureaucratic red tape is mandatory, but taking the extra step to personally inspect the quality of work ensures that the final product meets your standards. This may cost you more, but as I always say, luxury is not spending more, but spending better. I remember on a commercial building, the required inspections were completed, but the developer decided to conduct additional quality control tests. Those extra efforts revealed minor flaws in the facade that could have become major issues over time. Fixing them before the building was occupied saved thousands in potential lawsuits and repairs.
New inhabitants required.
Your building is complete, and now it's time to sell. Ideally, you have timed the market just right and buyers are lining up. But what if the market stalls? Perhaps there are fewer buyers than expected, or financing becomes difficult due to high interest rates. You need to be ready to adapt. If the market slows down, selling your property can feel like working for the bank instead of yourself. Reducing prices might seem tempting, but it could erode your profits to the point where your entire effort feels meaningless. Okay, in these situations, hold firm. Focus on finding the right buyers and ensure you're delivering true quality. Buyers will come. As an example, a developer during a recession built luxury homes that seemed impossible to sell. Rather than dropping prices, they marked the properties to an international clientele, focusing on quality and exclusivity. The homes eventually sold, but at premium, securing the developer's profits and reputation. So creating a new house is not for the faint of heart. From land acquisition to the final sale, the road is filled with obstacles, but staying focused, managing risk, and maintaining a high standard of quality, you can build something both beautiful and profitable. What are your thoughts on this process? Share your stories in the comments. Thanks for watching, see the big picture, and keep thinking forward.